Welcome!
Hello!
Today we talk about fleas, and if you're watching this video you probably also have a condition at home with fleas. Let us say sorry for that. Don't worry if you have fleas, because it doesn't mean you're dirty and you never wash yourself. Maybe? Yeah, most times, and in our case it's because of your pet, and it goes outside, it meets other dogs that have fleas, and all of a sudden, down, it's there. You can get it through different ways, or you can even have it on your shoe, carried home, or yes.
It's very common and nobody really talks about it. That's what I experienced, and then I talked about it because I like to talk about stuff, and and people say, "Oh yeah, I had that once too," and I'm like, "Why did you never tell me?"
Yeah, right.
But you never talk about it. But I think it's important to talk about it because you can get rid of them. You can do it.
We have 5 great steps to get rid of fleas, and the most natural way possible.
Yes.
First, let us tell you some facts about fleas.
They can lay like 25 eggs a day, actually, once they are in your home, and it takes them, I think, about 5 to 7 days to hatch.
I think it's safe to say they live roughly 3 months, but if they have really good conditions, I guess they can live much longer. So you can do the math. If you have like 1 pregnant flea, and if it gets really active, you have like a huge party in your home very quickly. First step, treat your pet. If you have a cat or a dog, whoever brought the fleas in is probably the host. And one thing that you can do naturally is use coconut oil. Coconut oil is great as a repellent for fleas and ticks, actually. But coconut oil only treats the pet in the moment. So if you already have fleas, you can put coconut oil on your dog or your cat and they will actually fall off dead. Or you can wash your dog as well. Washing and coconut oil is a great way to immediately get rid of them. But if you already have a lot of fleas at home, it means that you will have to treat your home for several weeks. So you have to think about, do you want to treat your dog also every day with the coconut fat? For both of us, we also thought about, like, should we just do all natural and try it, or actually use a chemical on the dog? Because yeah, that way we don't risk that they will get any disease from the fleas, and it's the quickest way. So yeah, you have to choose for yourself, like, what's better in your case. Alright, let's move on to the second point.
Yeah, the second point will be vacuum clean everything. Like a maniac. Like a maniac. That's what I did, and it was very effective. I think the first thing that you have to consider, get a very good vacuum cleaner. If you do not already have one, I actually bought a new one, a really good one.
It sucks like a pro.
And then vacuum clean the whole house, like
every corner, every crack,
everything.
Behind the couch, don't be lazy, vacuum clean everywhere. Use a vacuum cleaner that you can instantly remove the dust, or empty, exactly. So because they can survive in the machine.
That's really important.
How do you say? And also, not only vacuum clean the floor, also vacuum clean whatever you can, the couches, everything that you can reach, also clean with a vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the next point, have a natural trap to monitor the situation at home. And this is something Karina did very much, and maybe you can share your experience.
Basically, you have a plate. First, you fill the plate with water and some
soap.
Yes,
dish soap.
Soap. And you just so if it jumps in, it cannot jump out. Like, most of them die immediately when you put them in water. They will cross the plate at one point. So that's what I did, and I think that I did it for like 3 or 4 months.
And something else interesting that Karina told me was that she experienced in her house that they actually are very lazy. They don't go all in, like, everywhere in the house. They have their certain rooms. So I thought it was interesting that in some rooms you had many fleas, and in some rooms you didn't have any fleas on the plate. So it's actually a very good way to just see which places you have to really treat, and which other places are maybe not conquered by the fleas yet.
Yeah, that's true. They are very lazy. Just keep that in mind.
Like us.
Yes. Very similar. Step 4.
wash everything.
Yes, everything, and it's terrible. We know. We just know it's terrible to wash everything, but it helps.
It takes a while. Vacuum cleaning and washing is really, I think, the main ways to get rid of them. And washing, really wash your clothes, even like because they can jump about 1 meter, so whatever you have in your closet, the stuff that lays in the bottom, maybe you should consider washing that even as well. And the curtains, bed sheets, very important, pillows on the couch. You can also steam clean the carpets, which is a very good way also.
That's very good, yeah.
And under the category washing, we can also mention washing the floor, well, mop the floor, and because if you use hot water and get into the cracks, you can swipe away the eggs as well. And
yeah. And if you hang your clothes, don't hang them inside the rooms where the fleas are the most, because they can jump on it, and then it's not really useful to wash your clothes at all. Because they will be on it again. So hang them a little higher, like really high, or put them in another room actually.
Yeah, or use a dry cleaner if you have one.
Yes, that's even better.
Step 5 would be to use some additional natural treatments. Well, there's 2 main ones that we found useful. The first is called
diatomaceous earth.
Wow, very well.
that was actually a little thing that I've never heard of. I think it kills the fleas when they get into that. It's a really fine powder, and you're not supposed to breathe it in. It doesn't kill you, but it's not really good to inhale that really fine powder.
Kieselgur in German.
Yes.
Kieselgur.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
But it kills the fleas, and it helped me to have something additional to the vacuum cleaning actually. And the other thing would be neem spray. It's from I think the neem tree or something. And this neem spray kills the eggs, which is really important. I've sprayed it on my mattress actually, and sprayed it in some corners where I thought the eggs were or could be. So it's just an additional really helpful
really
thing.
good spot is where your pet sleeps. The bed of your pet, spray that with the neem spray, and Yes. And the neem spray, you can either buy it or you can also make it at home, and there's recipes on the internet. We will link one up in the info of the video, and yes. So.
Diatomaceous earth, by the way, you could also get that in the pet store. I didn't have to order it online and look for it like a maniac. I just found it in the pet store.
Yay! And that's how you get rid of it.
And we have one last tip actually. Don't panic.
Yes, don't panic.
She always said, don't panic, be calm, stay calm.
It's just a phase. It will get over. It's just a phase. Yeah, we hope that this video helped you a little bit. Like we said, stay calm. It's a phase. You will get rid of them.
Good luck.
Good luck. If you have experience already, we would be really happy if you share it in the comments, and we can exchange our knowledge a little bit more, and maybe you have some more tips for us as well, and for everybody else. Let's exchange. And if you like this video, please subscribe. We would be very happy for that. And see you in the next video, I would say.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye. Bye. Maybe we should do another video about just cleaning your house, naked cleaning.
Alright. Very nice,
natural way.